Hey guys, what's up? John at Half Ass Gaming, just sitting around on a lazy ass Saturday afternoon. I was filming some videos for some games and shit and whatnot earlier this morning, and a topic just popped into my head that I wanted to talk about in a short, brief video. And I guess my little topic here for a little video is my biggest embarrassments. What I have, my wall of shame. Well, actually, not a wall of shame, but I've got three embarrassing non-played games that I want to talk to you folks about. My own personal games of shame. And what makes them shameful? Well, the fact that it is that I've had these games for years. I call them these. Some of these are some of the jewels of my collection. My collection that I do intend to play at some point. But the fact is that I've had these games for years. I don't want to say years and years and years, but I've had them for a while. And the fact that they, to this day, are unplayed, it's outrageous. It's an embarrassment that these games are unplayed and they're sitting on my shelf. Well, they're not on my shelf. They're in front of me right now, and I'm going to show you. What do they all have something in common? These games, all three of them were relatively hard to get, and I'm intrigued by all of them, and I consider all three of these games to be something that would be really enjoyable for me to play. And for some goddamn reason, after a couple years or 3 years or whatever, they remain unplayed on my shelf. All right, let's start with number one. Which one should I start with? Like I said, all three of these are hard to come by. I have them and haven't been played. It's a source of embarrassment, of which I will share with all you people right now. Let me show you this game. You know it, you love it. I just want to see if it's unpunched. It is indeed unpunched. This game is unpunched and unplayed. And here it is, and you're going to be like, wow, dude, how could you have this and not play it for years and years and years? Well, you'll say that about all these games. And I'm embarrassed to show you, but here it is. Downtown. Okay, I scrambled to get this game. I love air combat games. I know that they tend to be complicated, but I mean, looking at the shit that's inside this box, it looks like a blast if I ever set aside a block of time and sit this down and learn to play it. It's hard to get a hold of. This is Downtown. It's unpunched. Why the hell have I not played this? Why? This is embarrassing. So this game is probably amazing. I did subsequently pick up Elusive Victory, and I have Red Storm as well. But any attempt to get those games played would start right here. And I'm not getting any younger. Why the hell is this not played? It was a bitch to get it. I didn't pay a stupid amount of money to get it, but I paid a good sum, but nothing outrageous. But either way, the point is, it's embarrassing that this hasn't been played. Damn. All right. In the same vein, I got another game. Same thing. Hard to get a hold of. Once I got it for a good piece of change, not a crazy amount of money. Why hasn't this been played? I'm going to see if it's unpunched. This may be punched. This game may be punched. Let me take a quick look right now. It's in damn good shape. It's embarrassing that I haven't played this. I don't want to show you the box cover. I want to know if it's unpunched. One moment. It's a bitch to get out of here and to see if it's unpunched. It is... No, mostly mostly unpunched. I did sit down one time and punch out maybe 10, 20 of these counters. But this is embarrassing that this hasn't been played. Again, along with Downtown, I've owned this game for like 2, 3, maybe 4 years or whatever. And somehow it hasn't been played. And that, I don't know what to say about that. Carrier. Are you kidding me? Why aren't you playing this? This game is universally loved. Everybody loved this game. No one has a bad word to say about it. At least I haven't heard. And it hasn't been played by me. I don't know why. Why? When you consider all the shit that I actually do sit down and try to play, Carrier and Downtown, are you kidding me? I don't know. What am I waiting for retirement to get this game out? Whatever. I mean, Carrier. Embarrassing. All right, and the last thing is two games. They're like sister games, and again, very hard to come by, somewhat expensive. And I actually did take one of the games out, set it up, and both of them were very much unpunched. One of them is somewhat punched now. I did set it up, and there was one feature about the game as I was trying to learn it just stopped me dead. I really don't like. Well, let me show you. There's one particular rule that in quite a few games that stopped me in my tracks when I tried to play it. And it's just me being dumb. I don't know why. But here they are. And it's a crime that these haven't been played, even though I tried with one of them. Okay. Overlord, Killing Ground, got both of them. Both were unpunched. Okay, I've got both of them. I tried to play Killing Ground and I set some of it up and it looked really effing cool. And why did I not continue on? Silly me, because I didn't like the fact that you there were mandated attacks. If you got into someone's Zoc, you had to attack, and I hate that rule. But maybe if I actually played it out, maybe it wouldn't have been so bad. But the point being, why in the hell do you have all three of these games? Okay, the other two and these, and they're not played. What is wrong with me? There's something wrong with me. People would love to get their hands on these. I have them, been sitting on my shelf for years and not played. Okay, embarrassing. Beyond wall of shame. So yeah, Overlord, Killing Ground. I don't know, man. Downtown, Carrier. Everybody loves these games. Why haven't I made time for them? I'm not that busy. You should see some of the shit that I do play, and here's the truth of the matter is, okay, let's say you get a block of time. Let's say you get 4 hours. You got 4 hours. The kids are gone. Wifey's up at her mother's house. You don't have work. All the chores are done. You got a block of 4, 5, 6 hours, whatever, and you're like, all right, I just want to go into the game room, relieve some stress, and play. And it comes down to, well, you could sit down and learn how to play Carrier, or you can just pull out Stonewall Jackson's Way and start playing that shit. There's no problems with learning how to play it. There's none of that. You just dive right in, buddy. Arden's 44. I can just reach for that box, pull it down, set that shit up, and start playing. Or click on Vassal. There's no setting up. Just start playing it. So all too often, I take the lazy man's way out, and I'll just start playing the shit that I already know, and just enjoy that. But then I always have that nagging thing, like I got all this awesome shit stacked up: Carrier, Downtown, Killing Ground, Overlord. Like, all you have to do, John, is set aside some time and learn how to play this shit, right? And it would be awesome. But laziness. Laziness. All right. Um, so why don't you guys put in the comments what what awesome game you have that you're just too damn lazy to learn. All right. Hit me up with your comments. All right. If you're like me. I'm out. Bye bye.